Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Lauren here. I am also here with my close friend Sam. She also has a YouTube channel and I'm going to be linking it below. Today we are going to be doing struggles of a college student and we're going to be elaborating a little bit on it and talk about pretty much the struggles and then the solution. Let's get started. So me personally, I went to community college for the first 2 years of my college career and then I just decided to transfer to a university. So as of right now, I am a junior, so I've had a little bit of experience in the field. I've also been changing my major like a crap ton. I think I've changed my major a total of like 6 times. And what about you?
So I've just been going to a community college and I never ended up transferring yet because I'm supposed to graduate like next semester. But I thought of going to ACC would be better because of money purposes. I didn't know what major I wanted to do.
This starts off with our first thing, which is choosing a major. So the problem with that, everyone feels like they're under a big amount of pressure. Yeah. So it's always like, how much money am I gonna make? What is my future career gonna look like? If you do decide to go to community college for your first 2 years, you can be undecided and you can actually take a lot of diverse courses that really click with your interests and you really want to find out what you're passionate about. That's what you want to major in. Yeah. So for me, I knew in life I had a lot of different passions. I just couldn't pick one.
I really get like choosing a major is something really hard. I remember in high school, everyone else seemed like they were ahead of the game. Till this day, I'm still undecided. I'm leaning towards like different things, but I just want people to know that it's okay to be undecided. I feel like choosing a major, you should choose something that you're really passionate about because you are gonna have to take classes that are gonna kick your butt. And if you don't feel like you're working towards something you feel passionate about, you'll kind of feel like you're wasting your time. It's also okay to change your majors. Do something that you feel passionate about, and I feel like that's what's important.
I'm also talking about like with money purposes, you shouldn't really care about how much money that you're making from your job. Be happy.
Happiness first.
Put yourself first. Put yourself first. That is one of the main points of this video.
Main points.
Yes. So really focus on just gaining life skills and gaining knowledge from all these classes that you're taking, and then when it gets to the point that you decide, oh, this is exactly what I want to do, it will click and you will know. Number 2, time management. College itself is a very time-consuming job. I see it as a job. Also, depending on how many credits you take, just make sure that you know your limits. For the first semester of college that I ever did, I started with 12 credits because I just didn't know how much I could handle. I realized that I could handle it, so when I reached to my second year, I did 15 credits, had a full-time job, and had activities on the side. Some people cannot do that, and that is totally okay. Just make sure that you're making time for yourself every single day if you can, even if it's 1 hour.
I think when it comes down to it, I think planning weeks in ahead, especially for like big projects and assignments, make sure that you work your work schedule around school because school is important. So if you need to talk to your bosses and managers, just be like, you know, this is really hectic for me. I can't work these many hours and put all this effort towards school.
Majority of college students do not graduate on time, so it is okay if you're not being able to handle all of that. A tip for you is to create a planner. If you have a planner, it makes life a lot easier. Number 3. College debt. Majority of the reason why college kids do drop out is because they cannot afford it. One solution for this is to also be involved in student advising. For me, I've had federal aid, so it's been really helpful and I can have time to pay that back. And I'm also having a part-time job. Even if you have like 10 hours a week, it's still something that could help out in the long run.
That's why I went to a community college first, because I knew I would have to pay out of pocket. So you can still get some type of degree in a community college and save up money maybe for when you go to university, and maybe that will set a better path for you so you don't end up in too much student debt.
So going to community college for your first 2 years, it is not looked down upon. You save money, you still get your classes done, you actually have a social life, you're able to have a job. You can handle while working in college, do it. If not, that's totally okay. Number 4, depression. In community college, it actually wasn't as bad for me at least, because I was able to still do the things I wanted to do. I didn't have that much work and I was doing a full-time job. I still had a social life. But now that I've gone to a university, you feel under like a lot of pressure. You also feel really enclosed being in the same apartment, same people, same surroundings all the time. Please do not party for a long-term coping mechanism. It's okay for a temporary relief. If you want to go out and party, Go you. You got this. You want to make sure that you're doing something for yourself for the long run, like going to counseling services. Make sure that you have a big support group that can also talk to you while you're going through this.
If you do feel like you're having a hard time, I think talking to somebody is always really important. You can text somebody, call somebody, family member, friend, or even your dog, cuddle up with them. You just need to make sure you definitely talk about it, because I think one of like the worst things about depression is you feel like you're drowning. You feel like you have nobody who's there for you. When in reality, it's people are there for you. They just don't know how to read the signs of you feeling like you're depressed.
Hi, this is Editing Lauren here. I don't know why, but my camera cuts out at 12 minutes every single time I record a video. Catch number 5, but number 5 is having a social life.
Going to study groups, it actually helped me establish a connection with people, also helped me do better in class. So it was like a win-win situation. You were socializing and you were still doing schoolwork at the same time. I actually created these amazing friendships with people. We're all striving towards the same goal.
I think talking to people in the classes makes it a lot easier, and getting people's like phone numbers and all of that, like making a group chat and talking about it definitely helps with that. And I made a lot of new friends because of doing that.
You feel like you want to go and have like an hour or two to hang out with your friends, do it. But just make sure that it doesn't interfere with all of your time and that it's a distraction for you. Prioritizing is very important.
I feel like at universities, even though I don't go to one, I feel like it's so tempting to just want to party every day, because there's just parties. Literally there's just so much going on, especially at like a university. If you plan on a time where you can hang out with your friends and go party, that'll probably make it so much easier on you to get your work done.
Make sure that you're still getting everything done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Turn on the bell for the post notifications. Press the red button down there to subscribe to this channel as well. And I will see you guys next video. Bye!